got a card to share today, a card that I wanted to make for my son's friend. She's turning 4 this month, so I wanted to make a fun little card for her. So I decided to make a little shaker box card for her. So I used the frame sets, the on film frame sets, which comes with like a little Polaroid type frame. So I cut that out in the confetti celebration paper because I thought that was nice and bright and fun. And I just put a piece of acetate. I'm not sure where I got this stuff from. I think I got it from Officeworks somewhere. It's supposed to be for covers of binding folders or something. I don't know. It's just a clear sheet. If you've got some in some packaging or something, just use that and cut it up. So I just stuck that onto the back of the frame there. And then I used the little letters framelets. So her name is Lucy. So these little letters sit on the base of that frame just. And there's like a millimetre at the top and bottom. So that's why I wanted to put that acetate behind, so it'll actually strengthen that piece of paper down the bottom there. So I just lined those up on there and ran it through. So it does cut the acetate and the pattern paper out at the same time, so that's fine. They just need a little bit to come out. And oh, sorry, it didn't cut the acetate. That's right. I'm thinking, no, that wasn't right. No, it cuts the card off it, which is really good. If you wanted to cut the acetate, just run it through twice, and it'll cut through, not a problem. Okay, so then I just basically got my dimensionals and used some of the edges around that dimensional, cut out long strips to go around the outside. Now normally when you're doing a shaky card and it's just the 4 sides, it's easy just to do 4 long strips of dimensionals around the outside. But because the letters come right up to the top of that pattern paper, I had to do a bit of fiddly work here with lots and lots and lots of little pieces of dimensional to get that all in there. So that takes a little bit of time. So then I stamped up my sentiment. I used the Sassy Salutations stamp set with the strawberry slush, which matches my paper. And I got out my point and click stamp set, which has a nice little star cluster, which is nice and little, which I thought would be nice for this. So I grabbed out my crushed curry and my Bermuda Bay, which matches my paper as well, and just stamped it all over. I wanted this card to be fun and bright and just busy because that's what Lucy is like. So I wanted it to be just like her. And yeah, so I wanted lots of colour and lots of shapes on this. So I went berserk with my stars, as you can see, but that's fine. Okay, so then to put that together, I wanted a little banner underneath where the Lucy is so that you can see a bit of pattern paper behind. So I went with a little piece of the Dotty paper, which in real life is very bright. It's lots of little dots. It's hard to see on the camera there, but it's very bright in real life. You can see it through the Lucy there, and it looks really, really cute. So I just used some more of the paper in the bright strawberry slush there as my background on a Bermuda Bay card base there. So I just stuck my sentiment down first so that I knew where it was going to go. And it took forever to take all the little bits off my dimensionals for around the Lucy. So took all those off and stuck it down onto the banner to start with. It was the easiest way to do this. And I still got it crooked, so I had to take it off. There we go, and put it back on again. And then it's just a matter of putting in my shaker bits, which is these beautiful sequins, and stuck it all down. So it's as simple as that. Nice, bright, very festive shaker box for my little friend. You could do this card in subtle colours as well, or in just solid colours. tone it down a little bit, but I love it. It's bright. It's her. So you can check out all the details at scrapbronnie.com, and I'll see you next time.